Selamat datang, pemirsa rupawan. Saya Ratu Gayatri dari Jawa. Bangsa kami yang ramah Indonesia berdoa semoga Anda selalu berada dalam lindungan Tuhan di setiap langkah kehidupan mulia Anda. Hari ini, kami merasa terhormat mengenalkan Anda seorang Raja Agung dari Jawa kuno yang juga dianugerahi kewaskitaan, Prabu Jayabaya. Sepanjang sejarah umat manusia, pesan-pesan ilahi seringkali diselimuti misteri. Nabi, Mesias, atau dengan nama mana saja Anda memanggil mereka, sering dianiaya dan ditindas. Ajaran mereka dikaburkan. Tapi bagaimana kita membedakan yang benar dari yang salah? Untuk lakukan itu, seseorang hanya bisa mengandalkan bimbingan ilahi dan kebenaran menunjukkan diri pada mereka yang sungguh mencari. Raja Jayabaya yang bergelar lengkap Sri Mapanji Jayabaya adalah Raja Besar Widarba, sekarang Kabupaten Kediri di Jawa Timur, yang hidup pada abad ke-12. Prabu Jayabaya, Prabu dalam bahasa Jawa berarti raja dan guru spiritual, terkenal sebagai Narendra Gungbina Tara, artinya pemimpin yang terhormat, utusan agung keadilan, dan penguasa alam semesta yang memerintah dalam kedamaian dan keindahan. Dia diyakini sebagai dewa yang bereinkarnasi di dunia. Kerajaan Kediri mengalami era keemasan ketika diperintah oleh Yang Mulia Prabu Jayabaya dari tahun 1135 hingga 1157. Saat itu seperti pepatah Jawa, gema ripah lojinawi, tata tentrem karta raharja, artinya negeri yang sejahtera, aman dan damai. Di bawah kepemimpinan Prabu Jayabaya, kerajaan mencapai puncak peradaban, dibuktikan dengan karya-karya berkualitas tinggi sastra Jawa, seperti Bharatayuda yang menceritakan epik India Mahabharata, Gatut Kacasraya, dan Hariwangsa yang menceritakan kisah Dewa Krishna. Para pengarang dari karya agung Jawa tersebut adalah para pujangga terkemuka yang masih terkenal hingga kini, Empu Sedah dan Empu Panulu. Dalam prolog kitab-kitab ini, Prabu Jayabaya bahkan disebutkan sebagai pelindung dari kedua pujangga termasyhur ini. Kerajaan makmur Kediri seperti halnya pemimpin Hindu mereka yang taat. Prabu Jayabaya juga sangat menghargai bidang spiritual. Tempat ibadah dibangun di mana-mana, dan semua guru spiritual diperlakukan dengan hormat. Sang Prabu sendiri sangat suka bermeditasi sendirian di dalam hutan. Meditasi mendalam dengan menghindari makan dan tidur menjadi ritual hariannya. Karena sikap hidupnya yang saleh dan kewasitaaannya, bangsa Jawa menyebutnya Prabu Weru Sandurungge Winara, yang berarti manusia yang diberkati kemampuan mengetahui berbagai peristiwa sebelum itu terjadi. Prabu Jayabaya paling terkenal dengan ramalan-ramalan yang dihubungkan dengannya. Meskipun manuskrip aslinya tidak bertahan, ramalan-ramalannya telah diturunkan secara lisan dan dituliskan oleh para pujangga nantinya di kitab-kitab seperti Serat Musarar, Serat Pranitikwaya, dan terutama koleksi terkenal yang berjudul Prelambang Jayabaya. Berikut ini nubuat Prabu Jayabaya yang sangat populer di kalangan masyarakat Indonesia karena mengungkap tentang sejarah negeri mereka.
Semut ireng anak-anak sapi, kebubungkang anyabrang kali, kejajah saumur jagung karo wong kate, pitik tarung sak kandang, kodhok ijo ongkang-ongkang, tikus pidi anoto baris.
Di sini diramalkan bahwa kepulauan Indonesia akan diperintah oleh ras putih dalam waktu yang lama, kemudian ras kuning dalam waktu singkat, disimbolkan dengan seumur tanaman jagung, kemudian akan kembali berjaya dan merdeka. Ramalan ini menjadi kenyataan dengan 300 tahunan penjajahan Indonesia oleh Belanda. Ras kulit putih dari abad ke-18 hingga ke-20. Jepang mengalahkan Belanda di Indonesia tahun 1942, yang sebenarnya diterima dengan sukacita karena bangsa Jawa memandangnya sebagai realisasi dari ramalan berumur 800 tahun tersebut. Bangsa Jepang ras kuning kemudian menduduki Indonesia hingga 1945 atau 3,5 tahun sebelum kemerdekaan Indonesia pada Agustus 1945. Setelah itu negara ini telah berkembang menjadi terbesar ekonominya di Asia Tenggara. Nubuat-nubuat Prabu Jayabaya memiliki pengaruh yang besar di pemikiran banyak orang Indonesia hingga kini, dan para peneliti masih mempelajarinya, karena banyak dari apa yang dia ramalkan telah terjadi. Bagi setiap orang Jawa, Raja Jayabaya adalah leluhur yang sangat mereka banggakan dan kagumi. Ramalan-ramalan sang raja adalah cermin peristiwa masa depan, namun juga mengandung pengingat bahwa orang harus selalu kembali ke ajaran-ajaran kebajikan moral dan mengingat jati diri mereka yang sebenarnya milik Tuhan. Sebagai contoh, Raja Jayabaya menuliskan, "Tansa eling lan waspodo," artinya selalu ingat jati diri dan waspada. Petua ini tetap dihormati di kalangan orang-orang spiritual bangsa Jawa. Menurut Prabu Jayabaya, seorang pemimpin hebat akan muncul suatu hari untuk mengantarkan pada suatu era baru yang tercerahkan dan damai. Beliau menyebut juru selamat ini Ratu Adil. Ratu Adil berarti sang raja atau ratu perdamaian dan keadilan, dan dia akan datang bila ada tanda-tanda dan fenomena penting tertentu akan terlihat di dunia.
Besok yen wis ana kereta tanpa turangga.
Artinya dalam bahasa Jawa bahwa suatu hari akan ada kereta tanpa kuda. Hal ini telah terjadi sekarang di era modern. Ada kereta tanpa kuda, yang mana saat ini mobil dioperasikan dengan mesin, kendaraan bis, dan kereta api dan lain-lain.
Tanah Jawa kalungan wesi.
Artinya bahwa Pulau Jawa akan dilingkari dengan kalung besi. Kata kalung besi diyakini sebagai simbol kereta api dan relnya berada melingkari Pulau Jawa.
Prau mlaku ing dhuwur awang-awang.
Dengan kalimat ini mengenai perahu terbang di angkasa, Raja Jayabaya ingin memberitahukan mode transportasi masa depan itulah pesawat udara, yang pasti terlihat seperti kapal berlayar melintas angkasa dengan orang-orang di dalamnya.
Kali padha ilang kedunge.
Ramalan ini mengatakan bahwa sungai akan kehilangan arus airnya dan mengering. Sang Prabu sudah mengetahui apa yang akan terjadi pada bumi kita. Seperti para ilmuwan telah memperingatkan kita, banyak mata air, danau-danau dan waduk sedang mengering kehilangan air. Juga di bagian lain ramalan tersebut, Sang Prabu mengatakan hujan akan turun di musim yang salah.
etc.
Dia dengan jelas meramalkan pemanasan global dan perubahan iklim saat ini yang kita alami karena peternakan dan pembunuhan hewan secara massal oleh manusia dan kelalaian pada lingkungannya.
Pasar ilang kemandangi.
Ramalan ini juga mengungkap bahwa akan ada pasar tanpa kerumunan orang. Dengan teknologi terkini, memang benar banyak pasar saat ini tanpa terdengar dan tanpa kerumunan, sejak transaksi jual beli dilakukan secara daring.
Iku tondo yen tekane jaman Jayabaya wis cedhak.
Raja Jayabaya lalu menyatakan bahwa semua hal di atas adalah tanda-tanda bahwa zaman Jayabaya akan datang. Jayabaya berasal dari Jaya yang artinya kejayaan dan Baya berarti mara bahaya. Jadi zaman Jayabaya artinya zaman keemasan setelah zaman kegelapan berlalu. Ini adalah era di mana Ratu Adil, Ratu Perdamaian dan Keadilan akan datang. Mungkinkah Maha Guru Qinghai, sang pemimpin juru selamat ini yang dinubuatkan Prabu Jayabaya? Kita akan temukan kebenarannya saat episode berikut terungkap.
I hope people wake up for the new era, honest and transparency and peace, I'm working at it. I want our world to be perfect, paradise-like for our innocent children that come after us, and for the innocent, helpless, defenseless, but beautiful, noble souls in the form of animals. Now it's time for humanity to go back to how our Creator originally intended for all His children to live in dignity, respect, peace, love, and to be good stewards of our earthly abode. Para sarjana telah menghitung
bahwa Raja Jayabaya telah meramalkan peristiwa dunia hingga tahun 2178. Beliau bahkan memberi nama tiap abad berdasarkan sifat zamannya. Misalnya, abad terakhir yang Prabu Jayabaya titahkan disebut Kala Surasa, zaman kedamaian, dan penanggalan dari antara 2079 sampai 2178. Tapi sebelum itu, mulai dari di akhir abad ke-18 akan ada Kala Bendu, zaman angkara, di mana perilaku manusia akan sangat tersesat. Orang akan menjadi semakin tertarik pada kepentingan duniawi dan jatuh ke dalam kejahatan dan penderitaan. Dalam bentuk penindasan, para penjual yang menipu, perang dan kejahatan, kemiskinan, dan lain-lain. Namun saat melupakan kemuliaan mereka, jiwa-jiwa akan merindukan akan jalan yang benar. Abad setelah Kala Bendu disebut Kala Suba, zaman bahagia, dan itu akan terjadi dari sekitar 1879 sampai 1978. Ini adalah zaman berisi tentang ramalan yang paling dinanti dari Prabu Jayabaya, kedatangan Ratu Adil. Ratu Adil artinya sang raja atau ratu perdamaian dan keadilan. Dia adalah Mesias bangsa Indonesia dan dunia yang sudah lama ditunggu. Benarkah Mahaguru Qinghai adalah sang Ratu Adil? Guru memang seorang Mesias wanita yang anggun, dan tahun lahirnya 1950, berada dalam perkiraan abad Kala Suba. Dan beliau merupakan pembela perdamaian dan keadilan paling berdedikasi untuk semua.
Justice for all animals.
Animals, they are helpless. And they have been tortured, killed, maimed, mistreated every day in our so-called civilization. This is not civilization, it's barbarous, I'm thinking. Because even in humans' law, we only punish the bad ones, the criminals. The animals, they do nothing. There are no criminals. Why they have been subjected to such kind of, worse than nightmare, worse than imagination kind of treatment. We have to be fair to the animals. How can we, as a human, strong, intelligent, have choices, torture somebody who is weak and helpless like that and expect mercy, huh?
etc.
Justice for children.
God doesn't want any suffering for any beings, not any blood, any flesh of animals or any other beings, not even the circumcision. Think about it. What kind of God would like to inflict pain on poor, innocent, helpless babies and children, or even male adults? For what? What for? God wants to cause worry and pain for their parents. I'm sorry if I have offended you in any way, but my heart, I feel like it's boiling with... I feel like something boiling. Thinking of these babies and imagine how they have to feel so helplessly delivered. Just babies, a few days old, my God. Please stop it. Otherwise, God will punish you more. Or in Africa, the woman organ has to be mutilated. Otherwise, she's not a good girl and cannot marry. Really, when I read all that, I just could not bear. Not just torture animals, torture each other for no reason. And what for the girl have to be married off anyway? Huh? Can she not just live alone and be free? Yeah. And even blaming the girl if not married, then she's not a good girl. For what? It's a proof of nothing, you married or not. It pains my heart also to know, to see all this human trafficking going on in the world and not much done about it. Can you imagine how many innocent, poor, helpless children have been kidnapped and forced into this kind of despicable work just for some rich, privileged few? How many parents have agonized over the loss of their children and don't know what happened to them. To think about it, children helplessly delivered into this brutal beast of so-called beast. I cannot bear it. Teach our children the best way to live their lives, not making a bad example, poisoning them, making them sick, and then worry sick about their illness. Save their lives. Give them proper food, nutrition, not poison. Give them live food, not dead corpse, not dead carcass.
Tá, vou deixar ela quietinha então.
Eu não quero levantar da cadeira.
Tá bom. Então tá.
Não gosto que eles mordem. Eu gosto que eles ficam em pé. É isso.
Então tá bom. Então a gente não vai comer mais não, tá bom?
Tá. Esses animais tem que cuidar deles, não comer.
Tá certo. Então come a parte da batata e do arroz.
Tá bom.
And even if the planet will not be gone, it will be like a burning inferno. And I don't think any good parents would like to imagine their children or their grandchildren be burned in such an inferno like that. So if they love their children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, they have to act now. They have to be vegan now.
Justice for victims of climate change and its root cause meat consumption.
How many more people have to die? How many more islands, nations have to sink for that piece of meat that we put in our mouth? How many millions more climate refugees we want to look at for that piece of meat that we put in our mouth? How many more families do we want to break up due to this kind of disease and death caused by meat? How many billion more animals we want to see cram, suffer, agonizing in those cram small crate factories for that little piece of meat that we put in our mouth? That we could change. How much more grains, food do we want to waste to raise animals at the cost of starvation of millions of other people? Right now, we have 1 billion people already go back to hunger. Every 5 seconds, a child dies from hunger. How long we can afford to bargain in the face of this suffering of our own kind and of the animals of the environment?
Justice for war victims, including soldiers and refugees.
These soldiers, they are the most brilliant generation of our time. They're not born to die. I don't care die a hero or die a what. It's the same. It's a waste of resource. They're able-bodied, they're intelligent, they're strong, they're handsome. And it costs millions of dollars even to raise him. And so much love from the family and friends so that he grow up like that. But he's supposed to go out there and shoot somebody he don't even have any enmity with. The soldiers are in the prime of their life and they are also very idealistic. So this good and pure energy and enthusiasm has to be used for peaceful purpose, for building the world, for helping the needy. Yeah? That is the kind of heroism that the young people love to spend their energy on. They would love it. To send troops to a far country is really a very bad idea, because the soldiers are very vulnerable to a new environment. How frustrating and how discouraging for the soldiers to continue like that, and even years and years and years on end, to be far away from your friends, your family, your wife, your children, and then go there just every day, just concentrate on killing people and also fearing to be killed. This is psychologically very, very disturbing. It's not a human way to behave. We are not born to kill. Many veterans became even homeless. It's not fair that they sacrifice their youth, their prime time for the country, and then come home, become a homeless beggar. Before we make war, we should think, how would you feel if you were there in the war zone? If any time at all, in 24 hours, you live in fear and anxiety and panic that any bomb could drop onto your house anytime and kill everything in your family, everybody, or maim them or disable you and your family member, huh? And suffering so much. And in some zone, they don't even have doctors nearby. You see, they have to travel many days or many hours at least to go to doctor, and they might not even survive, and meanwhile they suffer so much. I ask people who try to make war or compete with each other in war, please imagine if it's you. I'm here with you and laughing and talking to you, but my heart's always with the refugees. I know how they feel every day. When they were on the sea, many lives were killed by the pirates, and so much danger on the little boats with not enough food, not enough oil, not enough everything. They all know this, and they still fled. It must be something more frightening than death that driven them out of their country. Especially since for 5,000 years of our national history, nobody has ever done that. I would not mind to walk all over the world and pleading all the governments for their sake.
Supreme Master Qinghai also met with many other dignitaries on behalf of the refugees, but regretfully we cannot show images of these meetings as they are no longer traceable, or because she sometimes went alone or with only one or two persons and without any photography equipment at the time.
etc. Supreme Master Qinghai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Justice for minorities and the marginalized.
This is the trap, this is the tricks of the bad ones, who try to get power over people. Not only they try to divide us from God, make God a fearsome person or beings, as revengeful and of punishing God, but they even divide us people as a whole, as a human race. Yeah, try to tell the white people that blacks are bad, and try to tell the dark people that the light-skinned people are evil. When I look at you, I think of chocolate, and all colors are beautiful. There's no difference, just different flowers. So when people fell in love, it doesn't matter if you fell in love with a woman or you fell in love with a man, or if a woman fall in love with a woman or a man fall in love with a man, it's all the same. I don't know why any people would forbid people to love each other or to express that love in a committed manner. Love is love. I do not despise people who take drugs, take alcohol, or use in various, however, so-called lowly, cheap substitute to gain happiness, to forget the sorrow of life. I just think they use the wrong way, that's all. And it's a pity. If they know the other way, they would be the fastest for enlightenment. I feel these people are also very near the renunciation stage, near monkhood. Because they reject this kind of material, transitory, ephemeral life. It's not good enough for them. That means they are very noble. Just they don't know how to achieve the real happiness. 有一个，我想请他进来，那个吃而已，他们就赶他出去。他有钱了，我有给他钱了，他把钱弄出来，然后我替他讲话。我说他有钱，他有钱啊，你不能拒绝他，他是客户。我骂那个管理人员了，然后他才卖东西给他吃。不是认为乞丐人没尊严了，不是了，他们运气不好。这个运气不好可以随时发生的，也可以对我们发生的。One time I recited a poem about an escort girl, in Vietnam, who was in love with her customer, and the customer couldn't care less. But one of your brothers told me, Master, why you recite the prostitute poem? I said, prostitute also have Buddha nature inside, no? And then he was suddenly enlightened. And I was also enlightened as I said that. Yes, I really meant it. I really felt it that time. So don't try to look down upon them. Feel sorry for them instead. Yeah? If you can help them out of their not very pleasant or very honorable life, then you don't criticize. There were some girls, three, 4 girls sitting in front of that nightclub door, And you know the way they wear, you know who they are. And there's a mama's son also together with them. So I asked her for the robe. And I also waved to the girls and say, see you later. And they also smile very big. And then I say, I'm going to eat some Indian food now. Would you like some? And the mama says, no. You don't bother. You don't have to bother. I say, no, I like to. I like to give to the girls. All the girls say, yes. Please. Actually, I was thinking maybe Hong Kong people don't like Indian food too much. Maybe it's too sharp for them, And when they're doing this business, if they have some problem with the stomach, no good. So I passed by the Thai shop. I bought some spring rolls, vegan, and I gave it to them. But I was too tired already. So I sent your brother, the brother that accompanied me. I said, you bring it to them and say, with love for me. And when they saw your brother come back, they knew he was with me. And they jumped and happy. With the bag, they knew what it is. You don't have to buy things and give it to them like me, like that. But be friendly and loving to all, okay? I know who they are, okay? I know what they do. But I respect and love them just the same as I respect and love you. I have not a nano-millimeter difference between you and them. Until this world turns to a paradise and peaceful everywhere, our job's not done, okay? Until the animals are free from suffering and respected as individual beings from God, our job is not done. There are people still oppressed because they are poor, because they are black, because they're a different color, or because they're disabled, or because they are gay, or because they are lesbian, or because they're bisexual. Until they are free, until all of them are equally treated with respect and love, our job is not done. The refugees, the orphans, the elderly, nobody takes care, the victims of disasters, of war, of oppression, yes, controlled, no freedom. For them, you have to meditate also. Wake up, look around. People still suffer. Animals still suffer. And the world is not equal. It's not right. So don't think your job is done, okay?
Selamat datang pemirsa budiman, saya adalah Raden Gatot Kaca, satria yang kuat, bercahaya, dan super pemberani dalam budaya Jawa. Juru selamat yang telah lama dinanti dalam nubuat Prabu Jayabaya dikenal sebagai Ratu Adil, yang berarti Ratu Perdamaian dan Keadilan. Di semua literatur yang berisi nubuat Prabu Jayabaya, sering disebutkan bahwa Ratu Adil akan muncul 500 tahun setelah jatuhnya Kerajaan Majapahit dari Jawa, yang para sejarawan mengatakan terjadi antara tahun 1478 dan awal abad ke-16. Ini berarti Ratu Adil akan muncul dalam periode beberapa dekade setelah tahun 1978. Sungguh, ini adalah waktu di mana guru terkasih kita, Maha Guru Ching Hai, menjadi seorang guru tercerahkan sepenuhnya di India, dan misi spiritual dunia beliau ditegakkan.
Condro sengkalaning warsi, wiku miyat wiwaraning jagat, nuswa jawi pinarimeng, wiyadi awit netepi, agama budi lan kawruh, pinaringan trah Erlangga, Heru Cokro, Ratu Adil.
Di sini, tahun Candra Sengkala mengacu pada sebuah konogram Jawa, sebuah sandi di mana tiap kata dalam satu frasa puitis melambangkan suatu angka yang menyusun sebuah tanggal yang menggambarkan kejadian saat itu. Dalam hal ini, kejadian khususnya Wiku atau Wali terlihat memasuki dunia, dan tahun terjadinya ini menurut analisa para sarjana adalah tahun 1978. Nubuat tersebut juga mengatakan bahwa Juru Selamat akan membawa sebuah agama kasih. Ajaran-ajaran Maha Guru Ching Hai benar-benar bisa digambarkan sebagai agama kasih, karena welas asih adalah satu dari prinsip-prinsip utamanya.
师父，我爱你。
我也很爱你，谢谢你了。哦，你这么漂亮。哦，哪一个看看？我也很爱你，叫什么名字？啊？叫你什么？叫什么？只能讲几句，我爱你而已哈。哎呀，好有胆子哦。We have only one religion, that is the religion of love. Love is not a word on our lips. Love must be our feeling inside and action translated outside. Love the animals, we be veg. Love the earth, we go green. Love the world, save the planet.
Etc.
Please, be the hero of our time. Rescue all these innocent beings, our fellow co-inhabitants, co-animals, who have never done any harm, who are a blessing to our world, who are wonderful, loving and kind to humans as well as to their own co-inhabitant animals. Their cries have shaken all heavens and the hearts of many beings. Please speak for them. Please help them, as this also helps our world to heal in the wake of climate acceleration. If we love our planet, if we love ourselves and our children, any sacrifice we would do, why cannot just forsake a piece of meat? Yes, just to keep the home for them. The planet is our home. It's just sometimes the suffering is so intense and so prolonged that we don't wish that on our harmless, helpless little children for the future. All evidence points out that meat is the number one cause of our planetary problem. The world food shortage continues to worsen. More people are going hungry every day. So if we just stop the animal raising practices and turn instead to growing organic vegan food for humans, everyone in the world will benefit and we can save our planet.
Can we do it?
Yes. Yes, we can. We can.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you, the audience. Thank you. That's very good. That's love in action. There are many more ways we can protect the world and ourselves. Think and be inventive in your daily activities. Use and try to minimize or replace or cut out completely what we can to have more simple, healthy and gentle way of living. It's for yourself as well as for the world. I use anything sparingly, always with gratitude and with remorse, even electricity, water, car fuel, etc. By the way, I have electric cars. Yeah, I collect rainwater in tanks. I do the same as I told you. Walking the talk, nah?
Yeah, thank you. We need your support.
Juga telah dinubuatkan bahwa juru selamat akan bangkit menjadi pemimpin terbesar Jawa yang pernah ada di dunia. Kata Jawa juga berarti jiwa atau roh. Dengan demikian, pemimpin terbesar Jawa bisa juga berarti pemimpin spiritual terbesar.
Ambawani tanah Jawa, jujuluira Narpati, Kanjeng Sultan Heru Cokro, ugi Kanjeng Ratu Adil, kawentar asmaneki tekeng tanah sabrang kemput.
Etc.
Mahaguru Qinghai memiliki kedekatan yang dalam dengan Indonesia, terbukti dengan banyaknya murid Indonesia beliau, termasuk di Pulau Jawa. pada kenyataannya, ceramah umum guru paling pertama di Indonesia adalah di Surabaya, ibu kota Provinsi Jawa Timur, pada bulan Maret 1992. Surabaya juga merupakan perhentian pertama pada tahun 1993 untuk ceramah keliling dunia beliau. Guru dengan demikian memenuhi nubuat bahwa Ratu Adil akan datang ke Jawa. Pada saat kunjungannya, keadaan politik dan hambatan birokrasi menghalangi guru untuk berbicara memberi ceramah. Namun demikian, lebih dari 4.000 orang berkumpul penuh semangat berada di hadapannya. Guru menyampaikan dharma tanpa kata, melalui tatapan dan senyumannya yang penuh kasih, serta banyak suguhan berkah yang beliau bagikan kepada kerumunan yang bergembira. Media mencetak artikel panjang mengenai kunjungan guru dan menyampaikan ajarannya. Jadi, meskipun tanpa berbicara sepatah kata pun, dan terlepas dari tantangannya, guru berhasil menunjukkan sebagai sosok pemimpin terbesar Jawa atau spiritualitas.
Di berita Jumat isinya kira-kira seorang pertapa dari Himalaya akan datang. Itu diberitakan bahwa beliau vegetarian. Wow. Suami saya yang sudah menjalani vegetarian 1 tahun selalu mencari seorang guru tercerahkan. Saya ceritakan berita kedatangan guru tersebut di Pasar Atom Surabaya. Antusias sekali tanggapannya. Di dalam hall pertemuan ramai dan di luar gedung banyak orang antri untuk dapat masuk ke dalam, termasuk saya dan suami.
Setibanya di tempat pertemuan, tidak disangka ternyata pengunjungnya meluap banyak sekali. Master naik ke panggung memakai baju yang cantik sekali. Memang Master posturnya kan mungil, tetapi Master sempat memakai sorot mata yang begitu berkasih, memberkahi semua pengunjung.
Para hadirin di dalam gedung amat bahagia terpancar dari wajah mereka tanpa melepas pandangan mereka pada beliau. Sang guru terlihat membalas salam hormat hadirin dengan bahagia pula. Jadi seperti sudah ada pertalian sejak lama dengan orang Jawa. Kami pun dengan mudah tanpa berpikir panjang menghendaki diinisiasi oleh beliau.
Pada waktu itu saya ikut menjemput Master di bandara udara. Ikut mendorong barangnya. Yaitu ada barang yang jatuh. Nah, pas ada suara hati-hati, saya lihat, ternyata di sebelah saya itu ada Master. Nah, pada saat itulah tatapan mata saya dengan Master itu tersorot dengan kekuatan yang sangat luar biasa. Sampai seperti menembus di hati saya itu, sangat kuat tenaganya itu. Sampai air mata saya itu tak terbendungkan, mengalir sendiri.
It's very kind of thanks, but still people came and want to know Master. Also at that time, we don't distribute too much the Master teaching because we don't have too much translation in English, only in Chinese. At that time, Chinese kind of not allowed to spread out. But still, we feel very happy because the journalists tell us to write down everything about Master and tell the truth about Master. Even in the Master lecture in UN, they write down too in the headline in the major newspaper. So I feel it's very successful. And after that, from that day, many people come. They to want to know Master in our center.
Mengenal lebih dekat Guru Qinghai, Pipisan Dewi Kuan Im dan Mesin.
Untuk menjelaskan lebih rinci tentang ajaran Guru Qinghai, pertapa dari Gunung Himalaya yang berwajah cantik dan lembut ini, memberikan kesempatan wawancara.
Murid-murid Anutara Guru Qinghai memang tidak berasal dari agama tertentu, sebab ajaran Anutara Guru Qinghai bukan ajaran keagamaan, melainkan meditasi.
Metode Kuan Yin, cerita tentang Qinghai sebagai mahaguru yang memiliki metode pembebasan sejati beredar kemana-mana, sehingga pengikutnya makin bertambah jumlahnya, hingga pengikutnya telah menyebar ke seluruh dunia.
Etc.
Hari ini, mari kita lanjutkan mengungkap lebih banyak mengenai nubuat-nubuat fenomenal dari Prabu atau Raja Jayabaya tentang kedatangan Ratu Adil sebagaimana ditemukan dalam Serat Jangka Jayabaya, Kitab Peramalan Prabu Jayabaya, oleh pujangga keraton terkenal Pangeran Wijil ke-1.
Sadurunge teka ana tetenger lintang kemukus, dawa ngaluk-aluk, tumonjo ana kidul sisih wetan bener. Lawase 7 bengi, para esuk banter, ilange katut Bathara Surya. Jumedul bebarengan karo sing wis mungkur. Priyatine kawula kelantur-lantur. Iku tandane putra Bathara Indra wis katampa lagi tumeka ing Arcapada ambiyantu wong Jawa.
Kutipan ramalan ini memberitahu suatu tanda supernatural dari komet yang menandai waktu datangnya putra Betara Indra, yang berarti putra Tuhan, untuk membantu bangsa Jawa yang sedang menderita dalam waktu yang lama. Sebagaimana disebut sebelumnya, kata Jawa berasal dari kata jiwa atau roh, sehingga membantu bangsa Jawa di sini bisa berarti membantu banyak jiwa-jiwa di seluruh dunia. Ratu Adil adalah sang juru selamat untuk semua umat manusia, bukan hanya satu negara. Menurut ramalan tersebut, sebuah komet akan datang menuju bagian selatan timur atau tenggara, dan setelah 7 malam akan hilang saat matahari terbit dan sang juru selamat datang dari surga ke bumi. Juga, beliau akan datang ketika penderitaan manusia masih ada. Sungguh menakjubkan menghubungkan bait ini dengan kehidupan Mahaguru Qinghai. Beliau, tubuhnya terlahir di wilayah selatan timur, tenggara dari dunia ini, di Aulak atau Vietnam, pada saat penderitaan manusia yang berlarut-larut pada tahun 1950. Dunia masih terguncang setelah terjadinya perang paling mematikan dalam sejarah, Perang Dunia Kedua. Dan ketika tahun 1950-an dimulai, masih ada peristiwa yang memilukan lainnya seperti Perang Korea dan Perang Vietnam, kelaparan di Cina, dan lain-lain. Mendekati saat-saat tubuh fisik guru terlahir, orang tuanya menyaksikan sebuah tanda supernatural, terangnya cahaya surgawi.
The reason my parents saw the light, the whole house was bright in the second night because I only came then. I didn't come when the baby came out. I wasn't in my mother's womb. You understand me? That's why they didn't see the light when the body was born, because I wasn't there. I came when everything's all clean and ready and settled down already, and when the angels already make the road clear and everything, and the body's already clean, and a little bit away from the mother's energy, and then I came down.
Guru tidak terlahir melalui proses normal kelahiran. Beliau pernah mengatakan bahwa rohnya yang maha tinggi telah terhubung dengan tubuh yang baru terlahir dari orang tuanya pada tahun 1950. dan menunjuk satu orang suci level kelima menjaga dan memurnikan tubuh tersebut hingga guru memasukinya ketika gadis itu berumur 2 tahun. Kalau begitu, mungkinkah komet tersebut melambangkan orang suci tingkat kelima yang datang terlebih dahulu, kemudian pergi setelah guru? Matahari muncul.
Dunungane ana sikile redi lawu sisih wetan. Wetane bengawan banyu. Adedukuh pindha Gatotkaca. Arupa Gupandara tundha 3.
Bait berikutnya menggambarkan tempat yang ada hubungannya dengan Sang Juru Selamat, perbukitan Gunung Lawu. Secara harafiah, Gunung Lawu adalah gunung keramat orang Jawa, di mana banyak orang Jawa pergi bermeditasi dan berusaha mencapai moksa, bermakna pembebasan spiritual atau pencerahan. Mungkin Prabu Jayabaya sedang melihat penerawangan batinnya pada salah satu tempat gunung keramat di mana Sang Juru Selamat bermeditasi, atau pondok Jerami kecil di mana beliau tinggal pada masa kecilnya, di gunung samping sungai di mana ibunya sering memandikannya waktu kecil, seperti yang guru pernah ceritakan kepada kita beberapa tahun lalu.
Cho nên là chiến tranh thì gia đình phải di tản lên núi để ở. Mẹ tôi và chị tôi đi bán những cái rau củ quả trồng ở trong vườn, ở trong cái núi đó. Cứ 1-2 giờ sáng á, tức là nửa đêm á, thì gánh nhau đi xuống dưới bán, thì lúc nào cũng mang theo một cái mỏ bằng tre để gõ cho những cái con vật ở trong núi nó không có sợ nó chạy. Ví dụ như con cọp, con beo, con heo gì đó. Về trên cái đoạn đường về tới gần nhà thì mỏ vẫn cứ gõ chốc như thế, gõ hoài. Mà chị tôi thì mới có 2 tuổi, mà nằm mà mới nghe tiếng mỏ đó, mới nghe mẹ về mừng lắm, mới bò ra mà mới 2 tuổi đã biết đi gì nhiều đâu, mới chập chững thôi, bò qua một cái cây cầu bằng tre, một cầu bằng tre, một cây chiếc tre như thế này bằng cỡ tay mình đó, mà bò qua. Vì trước nhà tôi có một cái con suối nhỏ, xong cái con suối thì cha tôi ở trong nhà không biết hết, chừng chạy ra tìm thì không thấy con đâu hết, thì mới giật mình, thì mẹ tôi mới la: "Ồ, nó đây rồi, nó ra tới đây rồi ông ơi." Vì sau là ai nghe cũng nổi da gà hết, không biết tại sao mà nó bò qua được cái cầu đó.
Bait tersebut kemudian mengatakan bahwa tempat sang guru seperti rumah Raden Gatotkaca. Seperti Anda lihat, saya, Gatotkaca, terdapat tanda bintang di dada saya, menyimbolkan cahaya surgawi. Dan sayap saya adalah untuk terbang mendekati surga. Jadi, nubuat tersebut bermakna bahwa tempat sang guru adalah di mana cahaya surgawi menyinari semua. Sudah berulang kali, Maha Guru Qinghai menetap di daerah pegunungan berbagai negara. Seringkali di daerah dekat sungai. Dan tentu saja, tempat-tempat seperti itu akan memancarkan cahaya suci yang cemerlang dari kehadirannya. Terutama ketika dia akan melakukan retret meditasi di sana. Tempat-tempat itu juga merupakan lokasi yang guru pilih untuk energi spiritual yang bagus. Itu merupakan tempat-tempat dengan cahaya portal outlet surgawi. Juga, kita diberitahu bahwa tempat Sang Juru Selamat adalah seperti rumah susun segitiga burung dara. Tempat tinggal beberapa guru di daerah pergunungan atau tempat terpencil lainnya berbentuk pondok atau rumah kecil dengan atap susun segitiga. Selain itu, guru terkadang tinggal di tenda plastik kecil, yang juga mempunyai bentuk segitiga yang mirip. Mari kita lanjutkan membacakan ramalan-ramalan Prabu Jayabaya tentang Sang Juru Selamat dunia yang akan datang. Menurut kitab Serat Jangka Jayabaya.
Kaya manungsa asring angleledo, apeparap pangeraning perang, tan peksa anggone anyenyandang, nanging bisa nyembadani ruwet rentenge wong sak pirang-pirang.
Bait ini memberitahu kita bahwa Sang Juru Selamat seperti manusia yang sering menarik orang lain. Sepanjang hidupnya, dimanapun beliau berpergian, banyak orang merasakan sesuatu yang istimewa tentang Maha Guru Qinghai. Dari para gurunya di sekolah dasar, sampai orang asing selama perjalanan sucinya di India. Dan tentu saja, setelah beliau menjadi guru spiritual, tak terhitung banyak orang dari segala lapisan masyarakat telah terpikat akan kehadirannya yang bersinar.
Always top class, and all the teachers loved me a lot and respected me a lot. Somehow they feel respected, not just love.
顺便介绍，这是我的老师啊。 这是我的小学的老师其中一个，现在变同修，好宠爱啊！他其中一个，全校都这样。好，谢谢。
Tôi vừa dạy lớp nhất, vừa làm hiệu trưởng cho nên không có giờ. Và chính nhờ sư phụ coi lớp cho tôi khi tôi cách mạng. Sư phụ giỏi cả giỏi cả liệt văn, lặng toán, là đứng nhất lớp. Cái người thứ gì phải cách nhau tới mấy phép mà. Tất cả mọi khả năng sư phụ có bây giờ thì ngày đó tôi đã thấy rồi. Tức là sư phụ giỏi về ngâm thơ, giỏi về hát, giỏi về đời. Tất cả đây là coi như mọi môn, không có môn gì không giỏi, kể cả môn vẽ cũng giỏi luôn. Và cuối niên học 1962-63, sư phụ được bầu làm sư phụ được 2 phần thưởng, một phần thưởng đứng nhất của lớp nhất và phần thưởng đứng nhất toàn trường. Sư phụ rất giỏi. Tuy sư phụ nhỏ tuổi nhưng mà có việc gì trong lớp thì sư phụ đến bàn của tôi và nói chuyện như người lớn chứ không nói chuyện của.
I have so good memory. I don't remember all this. Still my teacher. I have to respect him. Very happy to see him. And naughty.
Everybody want to come and take me home, to worship and to offer. In India, they respect monks and nuns so much. They call them saints. Yeah, I don't know. They are not always kind to other monks and nuns. It's just to me. But I have to always refuse, because I don't like to be worshipped. I just go around and I'm just an ordinary person. And sometimes people even bow to me, They prostrate in front of me. I was so scared. Those with long beard and big turban, about 70 years old, it was fit enough to be my grandmaster. And I told you already, the Dalai Lama was always very kind to me, Especially, every time I saw him, he spotted me in the crowd. He said, hello, come here. And then he always gave me some of the precious medicine that he made himself. I saw that I was the only one that he ever gave personally medicine like this. Many people saw my auras also. So sometimes, even if I went out somewhere and I dressed very, poorly, even some police,
Yes,
yeah.
Master.
So sometimes they show a lot of respect because of the aura, okay?
Oh, yes.
That's why many of your brothers and sisters go gaga over me, because they saw, okay?
Yes, Master.
Some say, some don't, yeah?
请问师父，为什么我会看到师父全身都发光？
因为我有光嘛，简单。在这里有光那就有了啦。
And if your heavenly eyes open, you can see light around us right now. Anyone see? Thanks a lot. Yes? Okay, good. Yes, good. First time seeing me? Thank you. First time he saw me and he sees light around this physical being already. Can you imagine how it is like inside? When you even can radiate light outside. So be that person. It's in you. You can do that.
I can see the aura.
You did?
Yeah, it's like it's just
automatic.
blinding. I just feel like I can't even look at you. I just feel like you're so bright.
Yeah.
It's just.
I'm sorry, I cover myself.
Baris berikutnya mengatakan bahwa sang juru selamat adalah ditakdirkan sebagai pangeran kesatria, yang berarti bahwa beliau seorang pemimpin pemberani dan yang berjaya, datang untuk mengakhiri penderitaan para makhluk yang tak bersalah.
We have to work now, day and night. We cannot escape. Okay, we have to work. You can see the world is in such a shape, right?
Yes. Yes.
If we don't work, who will? We must win. Yeah, we don't let the Maya win anymore, even indirectly through brainwashing the humans or some of their leftover weakling subordinates. Got that?
Yes.
We have to win. We have to do it. We have to rescue all suffering animals so that we don't cry anymore.
Ramalan yang juga mengatakan, walaupun penampakannya sangat sederhana, Ratu Adil mampu mengatasi kerumitan dari banyak orang. Sungguh, Maha Guru Qinghai tampak sebagai seorang manusia biasa, tetapi beliau sejatinya adalah Yang Maha Kuasa, Tim Kuotu, yang terus mengatasi kesulitan yang muncul dari alam manusia, secara kasat mata maupun tidak, sebagai suatu pengorbanan yang paling welas asih demi membersihkan karma-karma buruk.
Pada waktu kedatangan master itu, tinggal di rumah saya. Tidak lama kemudian polisi itu bertubi-tubi datang mengunjungi kita, tanya ini, tanya itu. Nah, dan dipanggil segalanya itu. Keluarga saya itu, teristimewa istri saya, merasa sangat tertekan, agak gelisah, ada apa ini? Tapi setelah saya selesai dari polisi, setelah saya selesai pulang dari polisi, saya kasih tahu sama istri saya, masalah polisi sudah selesai, sudah saya hadapin. Iya, tadi malam saya juga mimpi, master turun dari atas, turun ke bawah, dia kasih tahu saya, kamu jangan khawatir, saya akan selesaikan. Kenyataannya ya memang begitulah. Oh, jalan lancar, nggak ada apa.
Not just police, bad people. They come and burn my garden, try to film me out. Some people come and break in the house. Sometimes I go out, I have to hide in the trunk to come here to see you, because there's only one road to go down. No, I'm not joking. There was a guy who drive me before, he knows it.
Itu adalah seorang saudara atau murid dari Finlandia bernama Jus, yang saat ini masih hidup.
And sometimes they even follow us. One time we're going out, and then there was a car opposite, and as soon as they saw, immediately you turn, like that, and follow. I said, let him go, and then turn to the other direction, even though it's not our way. It's like action movies. And sometimes even journalists or whoever, bad or good people, I don't know, go into and pretend to cut or something and just camping out on the tree, next to my house and looking around. But it was scary. Sometimes they stay the whole night in front of my house. And then the assistant tell me, I say, hey, why don't you go out and give them a tent and a sleeping bag and tell them it's just more comfortable this way. Even though I was so traumatized, but I still can manage to make the joke. Otherwise, I don't want them to be too scared. You see what I mean? I don't know how I still live. But some people would have a nervous breakdown, if you continue like this. But I guess I'm a tough guy, eh? Look at me. See that? Muscle all over. So even nowadays, we're supposed to have democracy and religious freedom and everything. I don't know. I'm still running like Jesus' time, or Prophet Muhammad's time. Peace be upon him. Yes. Sometimes I couldn't run fast enough, and that is why they caught me. In the house or in other areas. Yeah. Sometimes you can't just always avoid, even if you know. If the karma is too heavy, the price has to be paid. I just have to take care of myself. It's difficult, but I'm trying my best. For you, for the world.
pemirsa yang cemerlang. Saya adalah Dewi Sri, Dewi Kesuburan dan Kemakmuran. Memberkati para petani yang penuh pengabdian. Nubuat-nubuat peramal berbudi luhur Raja Jawa, Prabu Jayabaya, telah banyak dibahas oleh banyak sarjana dan filsuf spiritual di masa lalu dan masa kini. Nubuatnya yang paling terkenal adalah nubuat-nubuat tentang juru selamat mendatang, Ratu Adil, Ratu Kedamaian dan Keadilan. Dalam bait berikut, dari serat jangka Jayabaya oleh penyair Jawa yang terkenal, Pujangga Keraton Pangeran Wijil pertama, kita diberitahu tentang masa tertentu di mana Ratu Adil akan mewujudkan diri, menandai suatu perubahan zaman.
Selot-selote yen besok ngancik tutuping taun, sinungkalan dewa 8 ngasta manggalaning ratu. Bakal ana dewa ngejawantah, apengawak manungsa, apa surya padha Bathara Kresna, awatak bala dewa agegaman Trisula Weda, jinejer wolak-walik ing jaman.
Beberapa nubuat-nubuat Prabu Jayabaya, seperti nubuat ini, mengungkapkan tahun di mana ramalan tersebut akan terjadi. Sebagaimana biasanya dalam sejarah kuno Jawa, sebuah kalimat atau kronogram akan digunakan sebagai kode suatu angka tahun yang disebut candra sengkala. Kronogram terdiri beberapa kata. Tiap kata diperuntukkan untuk satu angka tertentu yang dirangkai untuk membuat satu bait puisi yang menggambarkan suatu kejadian tertentu. Di kalimat ini, kronogram sinungkalan dewa wolu ngasta manggalaning ratu. Secara harfiah berarti sang ratu akan datang ke dunia dengan kekuatan dewa-dewa dari 8 atau semua penjuru. Dan para analis katakan itu mengacu pada kalender Saka tahun 1928 yang diterjemahkan menjadi kira-kira tahun 2006 Masehi. Demikianlah, di sekitar tahun 2006, ketika Tuhan akan berwujud dalam bentuk tubuh manusia, bersinar seperti Batara Krishna atau seorang guru tercerahkan dan perwujudan Tuhan, dan mempunyai watak mulia seperti Prabu Baladewa atau seorang suci dan utusan Tuhan lainnya. Dia akan berdiri tegak bercahaya dan tegas, bersenjatakan Trisula Weda, yang merupakan senjata spiritual Hindu, simbol kebenaran. Tahun 2006 adalah tahun bersejarah di mana Supreme Master Television pertama kali dimulai, menjangkau ratusan juta rumah tangga di seluruh dunia. Jadi, melalui layar televisi, Tuhan berwujud dalam bentuk manusia ke seluruh dunia secara bersamaan. Dan siaran ajaran Maha Guru Qinghai semenjak itu telah mengubah tak terhitung jumlah kehidupan, sungguh memberikan sinyal datangnya suatu perubahan masa. Juga, di sekitar tahun 2006, Maha Guru Qinghai mengungkapkan bahwa jiwanya telah naik ke tingkat ke-9, dan bahwa misi utama beliau di dunia ini bukan seperti guru tingkat ke-5 yang membebaskan jiwa-jiwa, tapi untuk misi lebih tinggi yang belum pernah terjadi untuk mengangkat dunia kita.
Everything changed, the world changed, I changed, you changed, everybody must change. catch up, okay? Catch up. I look the same, but I'm not the same anymore. Everything has changed, the inner concept has changed, and my way has changed. My way has changed, you must change. Change the way you think, change the way you treat life, change the way you treat yourself, change the way you treat the meditation. You must make it the most important thing in your life, even though I told you before, this time is not the same, eh? Really mean business. Especially at this time, the transitional period, where the planet Earth joins all the more developed galaxies. So everything's blessed and open for the faithful ones.
Sejak itu, tingkat spiritual Maha Guru Qinghai telah naik ke tingkat tinggi yang tak terbayangkan. Jauh di atas alam semesta kita. Kita merasa terhormat, mengetahui bahwa nama aslinya di surga-surga tertinggi ini adalah Tim Kuotu, yang berarti Tuhan yang dikasihi seluruh dunia. Maha Guru menyampaikan bahwa beliau dapatkan kembali kekuatan yang belum pernah ada di bumi, karena ini penting bagi planet kita yang terancam saat ini. Sungguh, kita saat ini berada di masa penghakiman terakhir.
Wong nyilih balekake, wong utang bayar, utang nyawa nyaur nyawa, utang wirang nyaur wirang.
Bait tersebut menunjukkan bahwa pada saat perubahan zaman tersebut, ketika Ratu Adil muncul di atas bumi, hutang karma harus dibayar. Bagi mereka yang berhutang nyawa, harus membayar dengan nyawa mereka. Bagi yang telah mempermalukan orang lain, harus membayar apa yang mereka perbuat. Manusia akan menuai balasan atas karma mereka, baik atau buruk.
It is the law of karma, or cause and retribution, that is at work right now. The best way and the easiest way to free ourselves from this bad retribution is to reverse our action. Instead of killing animals, we live and let live. Instead of the meat diet, we turn to be vegan. Because if we take a life, we own a life. We own a blood debt if we kill a life. It is a very precise universal law. It has been hundreds of millions of years already. People must change to a benevolent way of life. Then they can expect benevolence in return. Otherwise, as you sow, so shall you reap. That never fails. Every debt has to be paid. I myself can only help out by donating my spiritual merit points to different occasions, to different groups of people, to smooth things out a little bit, to smooth it out a little bit. But just the fairness has to be upheld.
Justice has to be done. Huh? Okay?
Yes.
Even in this world, if somebody kills somebody, then you have to do prison time. Yeah?
Yes.
Or even be executed.
Yes.
Depends on the country. So how would we go on killing all these innocents en masse like this? And then get away with murder? No, not possible. Okay?
Yes.
It would have been possible if they stopped it long ago, some years ago. Then it's easier for me to help. Right now, I can only help their souls. It's easier to talk to their souls than when they are alive, with the soul in their body.
Yes, Master.
But even then, they need to have some excuse, some merit for me to do it, because they didn't do it early enough. I just can help those who are like having some little excuse somewhere, okay?
Yes.
Or believing in me somehow, or have some respect for me somehow.
Bait yang berhutang permalukan orang membayar rasa malu itu juga berfungsi sebagai peringatan tentang memfitnah orang lain, terutama para makhluk suci, merupakan salah satu kesalahan yang paling menyedihkan.
Slandering any Buddha, you go to the so-called non-stop hell, means you never get out. You can never get out of that. And you could never be pardoned, no matter how many masters come and go. Everyone, even disciples or non-disciples, who slander the Buddha, will all really go to hell, whether or not the master wants it. So do not think that if you are initiated by any master, you can commit anything you want. You can say anything you want, or even go against the master, and the master still will save you. Maybe, but that's very risky. In this world of illusion, you must adhere to the rules and regulations in this world.
Idune idu geni, sabdane malati, sing bergendul mesti mati.
Bait ini menggarisbawahi kenyataan bahwa Sang Juru Selamat akan berbicara kebenaran. Kata-katanya akan terbukti benar. Bagi siapa yang membantah kata-kata ilahi Sang Juru Selamat akan menghadapi kematian. Seorang guru tercerahkan adalah makhluk luhur yang selalu mengucapkan kebenaran, tanpa ada motif atau alasan untuk melakukan sebaliknya. Semua yang dia katakan atau lakukan adalah hanya demi membantu dunia. Melalui kebijaksanaan dan pandangan ke depan yang luar biasa, Maha Guru Qinghai telah memperingatkan umat manusia tentang bahaya serius yang mereka hadapi. Biasanya bahkan sebelum sebagian besar dunia menyadari masalah tersebut. Bukti mungkin muncul cepat atau lambat, namun kata-kata guru selalu benar.
Everything concerned with the meat diet has reportedly wasted a lot of human substance, and that is the cause of starvation of many countries.
The UN says we need to reduce our meat consumption to fight climate change and improve food security.
每一年都好多那个山林啊都被砍掉，为了要养动物，要吃。
Beef, the prime cause of deforestation in the Amazon.
I'm telling you a secret, because the way it is going, if they don't fix it, 4 or 5 years time, finito. No more. You understand me? It's really that urgent. Nobody told you that. I'm telling you.
Arctic ice could be gone in 5 years.
Arctic summers ice-free by 2013.
Because if the ice all melts, if the poles all melt out, and then if the sea is warm, then the gas will be released from the ocean, and we all be poisoned by the gas from the ocean. And it's a lot of gas, enough to kill everyone. If it were up to me, I forbid everybody to eat meat. I'm just telling you so that you meditate more, okay? In case it happens, okay? But if you meditate more, maybe things change, and it might not happen.
Arctic methane deposits starting to release, scientists say.
Methane leak in Antarctic seafloor prompts fears of climate tipping points.
How eating less meat could help protect the planet from climate change.
Was Venus ever like Earth, sustaining life?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was once a beautiful planet, and now it's no more. It's a pity, no?
The beings that were there before, did they look like us?
Yes. Yeah, they did look like us.
And what kind of disaster occurred on Venus?
Explosive and poisonous gases from livestock as well, and that in turn trigger other gases, from all sides.
NASA climate modeling suggests Venus may have been habitable.
A runaway greenhouse effect turned Venus into hell. Could the same thing happen here?
And the swine flu is nothing yet, baby. We will experience worse than that if we don't change our way of life.
Fauci, COVID-19 worst pandemic in 100 years.
So to stop future pandemics, we should ask ourselves, is our appetite for meat worth the price of a pandemic? The answer is all too clear, right? All too clear. No, 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 no.
Cut back on meat to avoid another pandemic, urge experts.
Scientists propose tax on meat and livestock to help avert future pandemics.
Etc.
Selagi kita terus menjelajahi nubuat-nubuat dari Sang Raja Suci, Prabu Jayabaya, kita kembali pada bait-bait yang mengagumkan yang tampaknya terjadi pada saat ini dalam sejarah dunia kita. Mari kita melihat bait berikut dari Serat Jangka Jayabaya atau Kitab Ramalan Prabu Jayabaya dari pujangga kerajaan Jawa yang terkenal, Pangeran Wijil Pertama.
Akeh wong dicakot lemut mati, akeh wong dicakot semut sirna.
Ramalan tersebut mengatakan banyak orang akan meninggal karena digigit nyamuk dan semut. Khususnya selama era modern ini karena perubahan iklim, globalisasi dan urbanisasi, penyakit-penyakit yang dibawa oleh nyamuk dan serangga kecil telah meningkat, seperti demam berdarah, malaria, virus Zika, dan virus West Nile. Banyak orang secara menyedihkan telah kehilangan nyawa mereka.
We have news tonight about the explosion of the West Nile virus.
There is a growing outbreak of a mosquito-borne virus that is linked to birth defects.
10 days ago, residents of West Canton, California, began flooding local hospitals, showing what appeared to be flu-like symptoms. They were later diagnosed with malaria, a potentially deadly mosquito-borne illness.
Selain itu, kita juga bertanya-tanya, apakah makna kata nyamuk dan semut bisa merujuk pada agen mematikan yang lebih kecil seperti virus-virus yang telah menghapus sebagian besar jumlah populasi manusia dalam abad akhir-akhir ini. Ini termasuk flu Spanyol, flu Asia, flu Hong Kong, HIV atau AIDS, Ebola, SARS, flu avian, flu burung, MERS, dan tentu saja virus COVID-19 yang sekarang ini. Baru-baru ini, Maha Guru Qinghai mengungkapkan kebenaran yang menakutkan tentang virus COVID-19 secara khusus, bahwa mereka berasal dari jiwa para satwa yang terbunuh. Mungkinkah itu lebih dari sebuah kebetulan bahwa ramalan ini berbicara tentang semut dan nyamuk?
The COVID-19 virus, they have souls in them. That's why they're so smart, so versatile, and so difficult to catch and to cure. These are the souls of the massacred, abused, and tortured animals that the humans have been consuming.
别的病没有这样，这个病就因为现在我们世界业障太重了，才病比较危险生命。这些病毒它们有灵魂的，以前被杀生过很残忍的那些动物啊，所以他们被允许啊回来，为了因果报应了，懂啦？所以这个很严重的，很不好抓到它。
Dengan keprihatinan dan welas asih yang tanpa henti, Maha Guru Qinghai telah mengatur jutaan dolar AS sebagai sumbangan penuh kasih demi membantu para korban pandemi COVID-19 yang paling rentan di negara-negara di seluruh dunia.
etc.
Supreme Master Qinghai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Sebagai tambahan, Maha Guru Qinghai meminta program-program terkait untuk ditayangkan di Supreme Master Television agar diinformasikan kepada publik tentang hubungan antara penyakit tersebut dan makan daging. Dan melalui banyak konferensi, beliau juga menjawab berbagai ketakutan dan ketidaktahuan kita, memberikan wawasan spiritual, serta tindakan pencegahan dan solusi praktis untuk membantu kita mengatasi pandemi baru yang menghancurkan.
The truth is, COVID-19 stemmed from the animals, wild animals, from that wet market, okay? And exactly from Wuhan. I checked inside with heaven and with the gods of epidemic. World vegan will breed lasting world peace, will breed benevolent energy for all beings, including humans, and then they won't get such sickness again. Even if they have to go through this sickness now, if they turn vegan in the future, we don't have pandemic or epidemic anymore.
We are the ones who eat terrible things. Many terrible things, not just domestic animals, farm animals, but even eat the wild lives and get sick because of that. AIDS, spreading all over the world. It began from eating some monkeys of the jungles. And now we have another, one incurable sickness, one strange sickness after another. We cannot run away from our karma, meaning the consequence of our action.
I like it in Ethiopia. If you don't wear a mask in the public, you will be jailed for 2 years and maybe fined also. We need such a strong leader like that for anything that is good for humanity. The government have to order people or the company or the manufacturer to make new kind of clothes, okay? Something so that people can go out, live their life.
And they said, driven for vaccine, kill more than help. Till I said, how many infected and died till then? Must find better way. So this is the God of victims. In the shadow world, he told me, infected around billions, around 3 billion plus, and die will be millions.
Wow.
4.2 plus. Not just COVID-19, other catastrophe will ravage Earth and people. Punishment will be more severe.
Master, could you tell us how Master's meditation has helped the COVID-19 problem?
Otherwise, if I don't meditate, it would be worse. That the whole world would die. Since you asked, I tell you.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
It helps also so that our planet will not be destroyed or flung into the black hole. Wow. The black hole is hell. Wow. It's a physical, visible hell. Wow. And if our planet is not careful enough and doesn't have enough blessing and protection, it's going to fly or get sucked into the black hole. One of the black holes that nearby us. I don't know how long. It depends. The way we are warring with each other and killing billions, trillions of animals every year like this, it doesn't take long to have the same fate. I don't know how else to warn humans. I can only meditate and pray. I hope one day we will return to our own benevolent nature, inherent within all humans and all beings, so that we don't ever know the world suffering, let alone suffer ourselves. May God bless us all. Amen.
Bait berikut mengulangi pesan guru bahwa dunia sedang mengalami masa pembersihan besar, seperti yang diamanatkan oleh surga. Namun, secara umum, mereka yang sadar, bertobat, dan bervegan adalah layak seperti yang dikatakan ramalan untuk dilindungi.
Manungsa sirna sepalih, dinita kang bisa urip yekti ana surutipun, kinarya bebaya kalise bebaya yekti, padha sira ngulatana kang wineca. Wus kocap ing Jayabaya, manungsa urip punika kadya rumput aning wana. Gunane linuku sami yekti kathah ingkang lebur, kalamun nedya nyuwuna luput sakalir kaki. Garu luku bisa slamet selanira.
If they can U-turn, of course, they will have somehow more protection. But it also depends on how much merit they have as well, okay?
Yes, yes, Master.
So combine that with their previous life merit and their sincerity and their humble prayers and repentance. That would help somehow.
Yes, yes, Master.
At least if they caught the pandemic, it will be milder, it will be lessened, yeah? And if they die, I could find excuse to help their souls to go up to heaven. The people who get COVID-19, if they have to go, they go. And I help their souls, whatever souls I can help, okay? If they're repentant, if they're praying in their heart. I'm sure at this time of the world's trouble and at their time of, of death, they would be praying and repenting. And this is also good. So it's easier for me to help them.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, to help their souls. It's more important. We die sooner or later, but if your soul is liberated, that is the best thing.
Akeh swara aneh tanpa rupa, bala prewangan, makhluk alus padha baris, padha rebut beneri garis, tan kasat mata, tan arupa.
Bait berikutnya, ini seperti mengacu kepada para setan bengis tak terlihat yang pernah disebutkan sebelumnya yang telah memperburuk keadaan bermasalah dari dunia kita dalam waktu cukup lama.
This world is full of demons, ghosts, and bad spirits. It's just you don't see it. So they go around, tempting people, seducing people to do bad things so that they can profit, so that they can control this world. They don't want to let go. They don't want to let the soul free.
Yes, Master.
They want the soul continue the cycle forever so that they always have people to control.
Yes, Master.
It's possessive, you understand?
Yes.
Territorial.
Bait ramalan tersebut lalu menyimpulkan sebagai berikut.
Sing mandegani putrane Bathara Indra, agegaman Trisula Weda, momongane padha dadi nayaka perang, perange tanpa bala, sekti mandraguna tanpa aji-aji.
Dengan memegang kekuatan Trisula Weda, berarti kebenaran dan cahaya. Juru selamat akan memimpin memerangi semua kekuatan negatif, meninggalkan bumi.
I ordered 2,000 plus strong to drag them all out. Because if less than not enough, drag them, these bad invisible beings, to hell as well. All the dead, the bad, the ghosts even must go. All troublemakers must go. Go where? Accordingly. Not here, except good angels, protectors, saints, sages, and other harmless can stay. But other harmful beings must also leave within 3 days. I said to the Oscar, that was on May 3rd. So this is a time that heaven wants to clean them all out. Not just me alone, yeah? Not just I alone that cleans all the bad spirits and demons out, but heaven's also doing that.
Nubuat tersebut juga mengatakan bahwa siapa yang dalam asuhannya akan menjadi pejuang yang sangat kuat tanpa senjata apapun. Menurut kami, ini merujuk pada murid-murid Maha Guru Qinghai yang mana beliau telah mengajarkan mereka untuk menjadi vegan damai, tidak menggunakan kekerasan maupun kekuatan magis. Alih-alih mereka dipersenjatai dengan kekuatan guru dan nilai luhur yang beliau tanamkan pada mereka. Mereka bersatu di seputar tujuan inspiratif Maha Guru Qinghai untuk membawa keadilan dan kedamaian kepada semua makhluk, khususnya dengan mempromosikan vegan yang ulas asih.
Welcome to Supreme Master Television, constructive programming for a peaceful world. Etc.
Bagian lain dari serat jangka Jayabaya memberitahukan tentang kemenangan terbesar Ratu Adil.
Ngerehake jin setan, kumara prewangan, para lelembut kabawah parentah saeka praya.
Wah, ramalan ini benar-benar terjadi. Pada November 2019, Maha Guru Qinghai mengunci Maya dalam neraka. Hanya beberapa bulan kemudian, beliau juga mengurus banyak bawahan Maya, para setan, secara bertahap. Beliau memberi mereka kesempatan agar bertobat dan mengikutinya, sebagaimana Prabu Jayabaya telah ramalkan.
By the way, you know what? Maya is gone. I like that very much. And now, the negative force is gone. The Maya is gone, locked in hell forever, at least for now. Long time. Locked. But don't thank me, okay? I'm just the commander, commander-in-chief. Thanks all the gods, all the universal beings who put all their power together, otherwise it won't work. I repeat 3 times, all of you get together, all the power, concentrate together and destroy the Maya. And now I summon all the gods from the original universe and beyond, and the cosmic beings as well. And I say, borrow some power for me if you have to. Take some from the Almighty store even. Almighty store of energy. Take them. Take anything you need. Just go destroy that guy right now. Oh, they were fast. And then as I'm done, say yes, and they all jump in, and the whole universe, oh, endless of beings. You cannot even see how many.
You can only see some in the front, jumping and crying, Maya is gone, Maya is gone, Maya is gone. And they just jumping and crying, happy very much. The zealous ghost came and tell me, please be lenient with zealous ghosts.
Yes.
I said, okay, then one last time. One last time, any of you repent, we go to 4th level. Any against me, go to hell. Till now, 151,326 repented and go to 4th level. Yeah?
Wow.
I didn't check up to now again. The rest dragged to hell with their boss to see their boss there, the Maya, okay? The ones that are temporary in the 4th level will be cleaned, cleared, then to new land sometime later on. Yeah?
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
Halo para pemirsa terhormat, saya adalah Raden Ngabehi Yasadipura, Pujangga Keraton Jawa, dari Kasuhunan, Surakarta. Dalam episode sebelumnya, nubuat Prabu Jayabaya mengungkapkan tentang berbagai penyakit dan pandemi yang mungkin akan menimpa umat manusia selama masa akhir penghakiman. Masalah-masalah ini dan lainnya akan terjadi karena banyak pelanggaran moral manusia dan terlalu mengutamakan kehidupan materi, lupa akan diri sejati mulia mereka. Semua ini adalah tanda-tanda perubahan zaman kita saat ini, yaitu di mana Ratu Adil, Juru Selamat akan muncul. Pada episode hari ini, mari kita lihat beberapa tanda menurut Serat Jangka Jayabaya, Kitab Ramalan Prabu Jayabaya oleh Pujangga Keraton Jawa Pangeran Wijil I.
Tanindakake hukume Allah, akeh manungsa ngutamakake real, lali kamanungsane, lali kabecikan, anak mangan bapak, sedulur mangan sedulur, wong padha mangan wong.
Seperti terbukti di era modern kita, penyimpangan nyata dari perilaku moral umat manusia merajalela di mana-mana. Sebagai contoh, segala sesuatu di sekitar kita hari ini, kita lihat berbagai manusia dan kelompok berkuasa dalam berbagai bidang, termasuk pemerintahan, bisnis, dan media, yang secara brutal mengeksploitasi, memanipulasi, dan menganiaya manusia yang lebih lemah. Demikianlah anak memakan bapaknya, saudara memakan saudaranya, demi keuntungan dan ketenaran. Banyak manusia telah kehilangan peri kemanusiaan mereka. Pernyataan mengenai saudara memakan saudara juga bisa diperluas untuk menunjuk pada manusia yang membunuh dan memakan para hewan, yang bukan hanya makhluk hidup seperti kita, tetapi bisa juga sanak saudara kita di kehidupan lampau.
Scientists have discovered that sheep, cows, pigs, and horses, etc., are also delightful, sweet, and loving companions with lively individual personalities and a strong will to live, like humans. They are even raised as family members, which means they would never be killed. The Buddhist Sutra already has reminded us that all meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. As our relatives, our friends and helpers, animals are here to live out their natural lives in freedom and dignity and peace, just like the way we want. They were never here for humans to kill and be violent toward them, to harm them in any way.
Nubuat Raja Jayabaya berlanjut menjelaskan aspek lainnya dari dunia yang kacau saat ini.
Akeh pangkat jahat jahil. Akeh pangkat jahat jahil, kelakuan podo ganjil.
Etc.
Master, is there any truth to this fraud in this presidential election?
I cannot prove it to you, okay?
Yes, Master.
People do things behind the curtain, behind the closed door. Nobody can ever tell.
Yes, Master.
But maybe your system of constitutional law or something like that may be able to help. And they might investigate or something. All right?
Yes, Master.
And the truth could come out. I am very sad that the number one country in the world in economy and politics and freedom and democracy could not even be just and fair. The heavens told me that he won long before today.
Oh.
Yeah. But of course I did not want to tell you. Normally I didn't want to. Just by the way, we discussed these things But whatever comes out, that is according to heaven and the karma of people, all right?
Yes, Master.
We can pray, of course.
In the late summer of 2016, when I was meditating profoundly, a divine being came to visit me in my vision. He was wearing a yellow golden robe, and his whole being was golden, including his face. I had seen similar beings in another vision, but in that vision, they were many in number. Master had confirmed that they were the universal beings, not Buddhas, but higher in level. Still, I don't know where they are from. This golden being told me that heaven had chosen Donald Trump to be the next president of the United States of America, and injected an energy in me to know it and follow the way of God and witness the things Mr. Trump will do to elevate the USA and the world. So, in one of our group meditation sessions on Sunday, I told the disciples before the elections that Mr. Trump was going to be the president and was chosen by heaven. All disciples just looked at me and said nothing, but I knew that they did not believe me. I even told a few of my relatives about Mr. Trump being the next president, and basically, all of them just looked at me like I was a crazy person. All I knew was the truth about my vision, and Master would support my vision from time to time through inner communications. Then, one day, Master revealed to me that she had chosen Mr. Trump and was happy that I was supporting her. Then, in November 2016, Mr. Trump became elected as president. To me, it was not a surprise, but to the rest of the world, it was a shock. My inner communications continued about President Trump and the promise he made to God. I decided to stay quiet for all these years. Then, when Supreme Master TV started airing the conference Peace, the Bigger Picture of Public Service on September 16, 2020, where Master talks in detail about President Trump and his service, I was very excited and happy that Master was finally talking about it very publicly. This only confirms what Heaven and Master had said to me a few years ago, and whatever is chosen by God is the law. To me, Master and Heaven rule over everything. When you meditate sincerely with your heart, Master and Heaven really communicate and tell you the real truth. To my beloved Master and Heaven, many thanks, and I will support you till the end of time. With Master's love, Marco from California, United States.
If you're willing, please pray for President Trump.
Yes, Master.
We need him. He's one of those good instruments in the world.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Despite how it looks outside, I cannot explain everything.
Understood.
Yeah, but if I tell you he's a genuine good guy, you must believe me. I have no reason to lie to you.
Yes, yes, Master.
I also feel very sorry for him because everybody attacks him relentlessly, constantly.
Wong apik ditampik-tampik, wong jahat munggah pangkat, wong agung kasinggung, wong ala kapuja.
They're provoking him so that he give up. But that's just the trap and the trick. He should not do that. He's a smart man. He shouldn't do that. He should not listen to anybody except his own heart.
Yes.
And except God. You know, listen to the angels around you. Listen to God above you. Because you are a righteous man.
Yes.
And that's why I'm telling you this, Mr. President. I'm not embarrassed to show my emotion and support to you because I know it's right. I'm not supporting you, Mr. Trump. I support your ideal, your work, your life-saving actions. Because very rarely the world can see a leader like you. Even if they pressure you, they embarrass you, they humiliated you, they degraded you, they try all kinds of things just to, I would say, pressure you into giving up quick, you know. Don't do it. Because all the great men, great women who are destined to do something great for the world, truly great, they are never 100% supported by the world. Almost the opposite. That's the price these great people have to pay. That's the way it is. I also have many difficulties in my mission all the way up to now, but I did not give up.
You look around, huh? Jesus, all his life, he's trying to do good and be a good example of the godly quality. But he has no reward in return, at least when he's alive. And Buddha, he has done a great deal for the world, for his disciples. But he has a lot of slander and blame and curse and sometimes even close assassination. Gandhi, for example, he strived to do good for his people and his country and to bring peace among religious believers in India. And what does he get in the end? Bullets. Killing. And many other people, like Kennedy of America, Abraham Lincoln, etc., etc., all these good people, they sincerely try to do justice to the world and bring peace upon human beings. But they all get very tragic retribution for the good they have done to the world. As long as you practice goodness and kindness, there will be always a negative power to try to attack you, to try to make you stray from your purpose and go in a different direction, sidetrack you. And so it takes a lot of determination and principle to control ourselves, to check our way, to check our life, so that we always go in the right direction, without regret, without complaining when we don't have any good result out of it. Even I myself don't always have correct results and righteous results awarded to me. For one time awarding, or one of the praise, I get 100 slander in return. But still, despite all this obstruction and ungratefulness of mankind, we still continue to do good. We still continue to improve ourselves, to do what is right, because it is right. Because it is the challenge of this world that we always keep the way of God. We always keep the commandments of the conscience. That's how we rise above our differences and all the praise and the blame to be a noble being.
Waskita dan bijaksana, Prabu Jayabaya dari Jawa kuno mampu melihat keadaan dunia kita saat ini berabad-abad di depan, penuh dengan penderitaan, keserakaan materi, dan kekacauan. Sebuah dunia yang jahat dan tidak adil, yang mana saudara memakan saudaranya. Semua ini bagaimanapun adalah tanda-tanda perubahan zaman. Saat dunia kita yang putus asa akan berubah dari buruk menjadi baik, dari kegelapan menjadi terang, melalui anugerah yang menyelamatkan dari Sang Juru Selamat, Ratu Adil. Dalam episode hari ini, kami akan terus mempelajari berbagai penglihatan akurat dari Prabu Jayabaya tentang dunia kita yang kacau balau, ditambah tugas terpenting yang dia yakin kita harus melakukan, menemukan jati diri kita.
Akeh wong mati kaliren ing sisihing pangan, akeh wong nyekel bondo nanging uripe sengsara.
Bait ini menunjukkan bahwa meskipun banyak hasil panen diproduksi memberi makan dunia, tepat di samping makanan ada orang-orang yang kelaparan. Saat ini, 82% anak-anak kelaparan tinggal di negara-negara di mana tempat biji-bijian dipanen untuk diberikan pada hewan ternak yang kemudian dibunuh dan dimakan oleh negara-negara yang lebih kaya dan berkembang. Jadi, ini berarti orang benar-benar sedang memakan daging saudara mereka karena mereka memberi makan diri sendiri dengan mengorbankan sesamanya yang sedang sekarat.
Are you sure you can eradicate the hunger in the world?
Yes, if we don't feed the animals, don't raise more animals, because at least 55 billion animals are killed each year just for eating. And that 55 billion animals eat up all the grains, vegetables, valuable food and water, leaving 1 billion people hungry right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't feed the animals. It's not about we can or cannot. It's about we do or we don't want to. We will or we will not. You see, we cannot just keep all this industry just to make somebody rich, only a handful of people rich, while billions of people hungry. And children, every 5 seconds, one child dies. And we have enough to feed the world. Moreover. So we have to change. I don't understand 21st century already, and still don't have such a concept as feeding the world like your family members.
Sementara itu, ramalan mengatakan bahwa banyak orang kaya, tapi hidupnya sengsara. Sungguh, meskipun kaya dan gaya hidupnya kaya raya, telah mencapai tingkat luar biasa pada generasi kita. Mereka tidak berhubungan dengan kebahagiaan yang lebih besar.
When 46-year-old Philip Seymour Hoffman was found dead in his New York City apartment over the weekend, the news shocked the world.
And this morning, according to authorities in California, they got a 911 call reporting that Williams was not breathing at his home in Tiburon. They're calling it a case of suspected suicide.
Amazon's Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. And today, he and his wife announced they're divorcing after 25 years of marriage.
etc.
如果我们没有找到自己本人的内心的话，不管什么富有，当国王也好，当总统也好，当什么最有权威的人也好，不会真正的天天的快乐。要找到佛性了以后，内在的天国什么都容易。住在
皇宫也很快乐，住在帐篷里面也很快乐，有钱很舒服，没有钱很舒服，着漂亮的衣服很舒服，没有穿漂亮的衣服也很舒服，什么都不会动摇我们的内心。
I'm an IT consultant.
Yeah.
And at times I would make more money than I ever thought would be possible. But October the 19th, I got laid off of my job because of the economy.
Yeah.
I haven't worked since then. And Master, I want to tell you, I have never been happier in my life.
Oh, yes.
You take such
Sometimes
good
it's like that.
care of me that I tell people that sometimes, even when it seems like I may not be able to make mortgage because I'm single,
Yeah.
money comes. Master always takes care. When I was in the mall one day, I said, why do I need another pair of pants?
Yes.
That's not important. See, for me, it's not the money thing. It's where you put your faith and where your priorities are. I know without a doubt, my soul is the number one priority. I said I may have to sell a house then, so what does it matter?
Even a mobile home.
It does not matter. Your
Even
soul.
a motor home.
I just want to tell you, Master, that what you've given me is priceless, and I want to thank you.
No, thank you so much. It's all yours. It's all
so
yours.
much.
It's funny that you thank me. You are God, my God.
It's not that I came from a troubled life. My parents, two established scientists in China, love me very much. So does my only sister. I myself attended some of the most prestigious schools, and I always have a wide circle of friends. Seems like I have a happy life, right? But something was still missing. Deep down, I felt I didn't belong to this world. Depression took over. I resorted to smoking and even thought of suicide. It would take so much in Hai to put me on the path toward home. When I heard her lecture that day, everything became crystal clear. I got initiation the same night, during which I experienced the divine light and the heavenly sound, as described in older scripts since ancient time. The occasion was so overwhelming, overflowing with bliss and beauty.
그런 풍파가 있으면서는 돈도 다 나가고 집도 나가고 새빵 살면서 굉장히 초조하고 한이 많고 이랬는데 입문하면서부터는 새빵을 살아도 좋고 굶어도 좋고 모든 것이 자신이 있고 편합니다.
敬爱的吴上师您好，我有一位大学同学是您的信徒，记得以前我骂他的时候他会生气，而现在我骂他，他不但不生气，反而对我点头微笑，并且说谢谢。我很惊讶于他的改变，看起来就像小孩子一样快乐无忧，与世无争，不像我们公司同事之间彼此争名夺利、勾心斗角，常常闹得不愉快。
Sau gần 5 năm đắm chìm trong giáo lý và tình thương của sư phụ, giờ đây tôi thật sự đã trở thành một người bình thường, có thể sống an vui, không bị ràng buộc vào tiền bạc, chức vị hay bất cứ gì, tạm gọi là khổ vui mà trời Phật an bài. Xin vô vàn tri ân sư phụ kính yêu. Ngài thật sự là bậc thầy vĩ đại. I love you, Master.
etc.
Begjane sing lali, begjane sing eling, nanging sak bejo begjane sing lali, isih bejo kang eling lan waspada. Selot-selote besok wolak-walik ing jaman teka.
Bait-bait yang mendalam ini memberitahu kita bahwa mereka yang lupa akan jati diri mereka mungkin masih beruntung dan menjalani kehidupan nyaman karena karma baik mereka dari kehidupan sebelumnya. Dengan demikian, tidak mengetahui apa yang mungkin menunggu mereka di masa depan atau di kehidupan berikut, suatu nasib buruk atau baik. Namun, yang jauh lebih beruntung adalah mereka yang dimuliakan oleh seorang guru untuk mengingat asal-usul mulia ilahi mereka. Karena mereka hidup dalam kesadaran sejati dan bisa mengambil harta karun pencerahan batin ini dengan mereka yang berada di luar kehidupan sementara ini hingga keabadian.
You see some people, they are contented with their present state of life, good wife, happy family and all that. But then somehow they still have a lingering dissatisfaction, you see, with life. They have the feeling that life is not complete. No doubt they have a good job, whatever.
That I know myself.
Yes.
That's why I came to seek enlightenment. Because nothing satisfies me. Even a good house, a rich life, or good husband. My husband's very handsome. And he's a doctor degree. And we had a beautiful, good life, in Germany.
Yes, yes.
But even then, before that, I feel something missing. And after that, I feel something missing. During that, I feel something missing. To the point that my husband even noticed. He said, it seems like everywhere you go, it's like you live in a hotel. You don't belong there. Even in the most noisy party, it would detect the feeling inside me. So I say, yes. I don't feel anything in this world could offer me anything really truly happiness. Not that I did not love my husband or I did not enjoy the comfort of life. It's just that I don't feel that they are enough. It is because deep in our heart, we are not the material being. We know it. In our subconsciousness, we remember that before we materialize this body by our desires and our experiences, we were someone else excellent.
I see.
Very intelligent and all-knowing, all-pervading, can go anywhere we want, very free. And we feel we are imprisoned in this flesh, so we feel dissatisfied until we get enlightened, until we experience the real state of our freedom again. Then we know, that's it. That's why I was unhappy before.
mãi thương người như ta thương ta, như thương anh em đại địa một nhà. Ngày mai giã từ ai sẽ nhớ, một lần tạ từ là mãi cách xa. Thôi biết bao giờ mới gặp nhau, thương người tóc xanh giờ đã bạc màu. Thôi biết bao giờ mình gặp nhau, thương người tóc xanh tình đã bạc màu. Ta mãi thương người như ta thương ta, như thương năm châu đại địa sơn hà. Ngày mai giã từ ta sẽ khóc một đời mong đền tình nghĩa thiết tha. Ta mong với trời cao ngất,
Terima kasih pemirsa yang peduli telah bergabung dengan kami hari ini. Mohon tetaplah menyaksikan Supreme Master Television. Semoga surga memberkahi hati pengasihmu dengan berlimpah. Thank you, caring viewers, for joining us today. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May heavens reward your giving heart abundantly.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AP.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг. Зочлог хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule, олон suprememastertv.com/AP